Hello everybody, welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's a channel that keeps you up to date on the latest Chelsea transfer news. Anything that has to do with Chelsea, we bring it up to you. We give you the match review, match preview on any game. That includes the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Community Shield, anything that Chelsea is involved. We bring it out here for you guys to know the latest update on the world of football, and that's what we do here. And also, wherever you are, if you find yourself watching this channel, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, like the video. If you're already subscribed, and then join the Discord server, it's always in the description below. Today we're going to talk about just a couple of things, as Chelsea have become just the second Premier League side to have won 600 games, and as we joined Manchester United on the most of 689. These are one of the 5 things that we learned from the game yesterday. We're also going to talk about Chelsea midfielder Matthew Kovacic has both scored an assist in a goal in the same game for the first time at Stamford Bridge or in the Premier League. And also Romelu Lukaku scored a brace as Chelsea thrashed Aston Villa 3-0 in the game week yesterday. Chelsea goalkeeper pulled off a string of impressive save as he denied Aston Villa that double save. And then we're going to talk about also player rating, what we think of some of our players, how they felt, and then all that stuff. So yeah, today we're going to talk about that also. I know you guys are in for it. If you're in for it, then you guys really need an applause. Yes, everyone deserves an applause, as the Blue Clouds TV deserve one too, and all the legends that watch also deserve it. Yeah. Before I go on with, I'm gonna start with the player rating, and I'm gonna start with let me share my screen. I don't know if I'm gonna start just I'll probably have the lineup already there, which will be over there. I'm gonna start with goalkeeper Mendy. I don't know what you guys think. I think Mendy really deserve, and we're gonna rate them out of 10. So I'm giving Mendy a 7 out of 10. I don't know how you guys think. I know he kept a clean sheet. Either 7 and 7.5 out of 10 would be good for Mendy. And then also I'm gonna rate I'm gonna go in with the back three. I'm gonna go with the back three. Nice to see you guys here. Alcibiade and then Phantom of Minute Topic. He said big up to all of you that are watching. Wherever you find yourself, I hope you guys enjoy a wonderful day. Well, I'm going to start with the back three, which is Rudiger, Silva, and Chalobah. I'll give Rudiger a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 will be okay for Rudiger. And then also Thiago Silva. I don't think Rudiger really did that bad. Thiago Silva would take a 6 or 7 out of 10 at the same time with the back four, because they kept a clean sheet. I'm giving Mendy, like I said, 7.5 because of that double save that he had. It was a spectacular world-class save for Mendy. And also Chalobah, I'm going to give a Chalobah a 6 out of 10. I think the reason why I'm giving Chalobah a little bit of a low score is because of Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi really made difficult for Chalobah at the right back position. So Chalobah gets, to me, he gets a 6 out of 10. I don't know what you guys think. RCBN's only for the cricket. Okay. Venna said Mendy 8, Chalobah 7. Yeah, like I said, I gave Mendy this I think 8.5, so it was close to what I said. Chalobah 7, Silva 8, Rudiger 7, Chua, Callum Hudson-Odoi 5, Kovacic 9, Saul 3, Alonso 6, Havertz 4, Lukaku 9, Ziyech 6, Jorginho 8, Aspilicueta 7, Werner not applicable. Yeah, I like the rating. The rating is very, 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 very. I like that rating. It's pretty much close to what I'm about to give. I'm gonna give Callum Hudson-Odoi a 5. I don't know what you gave him. You gave Callum Hudson-Odoi a 5. Absolutely, just like I said, I'm gonna give him a 5. He had, I don't blame Callum Hudson-Odoi because playing as a right wing on the right hand side, like Tuchel said, it's not his favorite position. So, we have to understand him that it wasn't his best position because he did not, that's why he really struggled. He liked to play as a left, he liked to be on the left wing and cut in. So I understand why Tuchel moved him from that position and put him up before he took him out. So Callum Hudson-Odoi, you have to be a footballer. No matter what position they give you, you've been given by your coach, you have to do justice, do diligently to that position. No one owns any position right now in Chelsea Football Club. Mendy has secured his back as number 1. But the rest of the players, it looks like Alonso is also trying to secure that left wing position. N'Golo Kante has secured, but he's not there. Rudiger has taken his position already as the left back position. Silva hasn't really. If Silva is fit, he will play that position. But if it's not fit, he fights with Christensen on that position. Right now, Chalobah hasn't secured his position yet. He's still young. He's learning from Aspilicueta, and then also a bit learning from Reece James also. Reece James has had 1 year, or I think 1 year of Premier League experience, so he's also learning from Reece James. RCBN said Chalobah had some great long passes, but should be closer to Silva. So I'll go with 7 considering his age. Yeah, Chalobah, I'll give him 6. The reason why I said he has a long rate, but Hudson-Odoi made him struggle very well in that game. And I'm trying to give a rating based on the game yesterday. But yeah, your opinion, it's acceptable. 7 you give him, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm giving him 6, and I'm giving Hudson-Odoi 5 because those two were leaking in. They were leaking in. That side of that position was very weak yesterday. Very, very weak yesterday. And then Kovacic, absolutely Kovacic, I'll give him an 8.5 out of 10. Kovacic, Mendy, and then Lukaku were the 3 man of the match, or were my man of the match yesterday. Man of the match yesterday. Lukaku, Kovacic, Mendy. Those 3 players were outstanding. But don't forget, Alonso was also great. Saul Niguez. I'll give Saul a 3.5 or 3 out of 10. Just like my brother said. Werner said Vanna, I think Vanna, right? He said 3. Yeah, I agree with you, my brother. I'll give Saul Niguez a 3. And then I wouldn't blame Saul too much because actually Saul is not really match fit. He hasn't played for quite a long time before he made a move to Chelsea. And then when he was playing in Atletico Madrid, they played him in the wrong position as a left back, which he's not a left. I think either right or left back, one of those positions. And he's been put in so many positions that really doesn't complement his style of play. He's a box-to-box player, just like he said. So, he's coming to a new Premier League team. He's coming to a new team, a new culture, new style of play. He has to really learn and adapt to it. I know Tuchel will take him through, will drill him so he can learn more. Werner said that Callum Hudson-Odoi, right wing back, I'm giving him 6, but he played left wing 2 last night, and I gave it a 4. So average 5. You are spot on, brother. You are spot on. Vanna, you are spot on. I agree with you. He went to the left back, but then Callum Hudson-Odoi has to work on his finishing. That's the only problem with Callum Hudson-Odoi now. He's fantastic. 1-on-1, he's good. But then the final third, the finishing is what Callum doesn't do justice to the position and the chance that he keep getting from Tuchel. Tuchel stopped him from going to he said himself, I stopped him from going to Borussia Dortmund because he wants to use him. He wants to give him that chance, you know. But yeah, Hilbert want me to talk about Ciro. Ciro 9 out of 10. I won't give Ciro 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is not good for Ciro. Ciro deserves a 10 out of 10. Absolutely, Ciro deserves a 10 out of 10. Look, this is what I'll say. As a football fans, we all love to see greatness. I watched the whole entire game yesterday, and then, you know, the first goal that Ronaldo scored, I wasn't happy he scored the first goal. But absolutely, I will tell you, when he scored the second goal, I jumped off my seat over here. I jumped off the seat. I was like, damn, this is a legend. A legend returned to the Premier League. Although he's not a Chelsea fan, but then I appreciate him playing the Premier League, and I appreciate what I saw from, you know, the performance that he gave United was amazing. Yeah, he should have get a hat-trick, but he didn't. If they give him the ball, he didn't get much of services, but if they provide the ball much more for Lukaku, Ronaldo, he will get more goals. So it's with Lukaku. Lukaku touched the ball 25 times, and he had 2 goals. So imagine if he has touched the ball as much as Ronaldo did, how many goals he can get. Lukaku touched the ball 25 times in the game, the whole entire 90 minutes, 25 times. That's how many times he touched the ball, and he had 2 goals. So if he's able to get more touches on the ball, he could get more goals. Imagine how many touches that Saul or Kovacic or maybe Austin Alonso, all these people, Ziyech, they know if they supply Lukaku the ball and give him good balls. I know they were very good through balls where there were so many intersections. If those balls would have passed those defenders and got to Lukaku, definitely is going to be an end in the back of the net. Hubert and I123 love you said, good morning, my neighbors. The game yesterday was great. Chelsea would have definitely had more goals than they did, though. That's great. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, my lady. Thank you, beautiful lady that always support Blue Clouds TV channel and the brand. Thank you very much. I123 love you. And then Helbert too, brother. I always appreciate all of you. Banner, RCBN, VJ is also here with me and my brother. We coming up with a show with 5 things we learned from the game yesterday. If those that just joined our recap of what I just said from the beginning, I said Chelsea have become just the second Premier League side to have won 600 games and joined with Manchester United, who had the most win is 689. So now Chelsea is at 600 games compared to Manchester United 689. But we're getting there. 89 more games, 89 more wins, and we'll catch up with Manchester United. But they are also moving. They are also winning games. As I went to the second one, Chelsea midfielder Matthew Kovacic has both scored and assisted a goal in the same game for the first time in the Premier League. Romelu Lukaku scored a brace as Chelsea smashed and trashed Aston Villa 3-0 in the game week 4 for the Premier League 2020-2021. Chelsea goalkeeper pulled off a string of impressive saves on his way to another clean sheet. Saul Niguez blew away by the sheer speed of the player after being handed his debut. Saul, like I said from beginning, Saul, you know, this is something that we learned also, that a player coming from the Spanish league, he cannot be just thrown into our league. The Spanish league is not anywhere compared to what this English league is. It's not comparable. It is not comparable. The Spanish league is more tactical, but then the English league has more tacticability, physical ability, direct play, everything. It is a league that has almost everything in the world of football. Almighty Blue FC said third time requesting Nebro. My name's Ankit. Almighty Blue FC. Thanks. Hope. No, sorry. it'll take time to click in the head. I'm sorry, my brother. Ankit, no more RCBM. Sorry, Ankit. It's a new branding. It takes a little bit time to click in the head. Ankit of Almighty Blue FC. My apology, my brother. I want to 3 love you, said Almighty Blues FC. I'm doing good, my brother. Hope you're doing well too. Hilbert said, how was Saul? TT wasn't impressed. Well, it was a good decision. This is when you see world class coaches. World class coaches do. When you realize that you made a mistake, you found out you made a mistake. What do? You correct that mistake. It was a mistake that TT has to put Saul in. Well, nobody knew how Saul was going to perform in the game, but it turned out that Saul did not perform very well. So immediately that happened, Tuchel took him out. Tuchel took him out in the second half, before the second half started, and he brought in somebody else to replace him. So Jorginho, and as soon as Jorginho came in, the game style, and everything changes, and that is a sign of a world-class coach. It's not like Arteta. Arteta sees something wrong, or maybe he doesn't even see what is wrong. But a world-class coach will rectify problems that is going on the game and then fix it. So let's go on with the rest of the rating. I give Alonso 7 out of 10. I've already rated Saul. I gave Saul 3. Kovacic, amazing, 8 out of 10. And Hudson-Odoi, like I said, I'm giving Hudson-Odoi 5. Ziyech, I didn't see what Ziyech really did. Unfortunately, Ziyech was not impressive to me. I know he had so many crosses, but those crosses were not effective. It did not go to hit the target. None of them went to Lukaku's head. So Ziyech, I'll give him 5 out of 10. So in a nutshell, all the players that played on the right-hand side of our game, which was Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, and then Chalobah, were not that impressive. That's why there was so much attack. The Aston Villa attack were on our right-hand side. And then Kai Havertz, I'll give him a 7 out of 10. But with Lukaku, I'm giving Lukaku a 9 out of 10. I'm giving him the man of the match because he was able to get those vital goals. And the second man of the match will be Kovacic. The third man of the match will be Edouard Mendy. So, yeah, Lukaku, man of the match. Kovacic, my second man of the match. He was very fortunate for that blunder from, what's his name? That defender that played for the English national team. Tyrone Mings made that mistake, and then I'm very happy that Kovacic was right there when that mistake happened, and he took advantage over that mistake and it went straight into the back of the net. So yeah, that is my rating for the game and yesterday. And then what do you guys make of Chelsea having win 100 and 600 Premier League game? It's very impressive. What do you guys make of Thomas Tuchel? I haven't rated Thomas Tuchel also. I'll rate Thomas Tuchel because I'm going to rate him. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Why am I giving Thomas Tuchel an 8 out of 10? I'm giving Tuchel an 8 out of 10 because he was able to see a problem in our midfield. Our midfield in the first half, 45 minutes, was just rubbish. The players could not swing 2, 3, 4 passes together. Anytime you see Saul falling off and he realized that there was a mistake he did, he put Saul in a very hot soup. So he took Saul out in the second half, like I said earlier on. VJ for Sports said, I agree. Lukaku, we needed someone to put the ball in the back of the net. Absolutely. Like I said, if Lukaku has had many touches in the 18 or beyond the 18, look at the last goal that he had. It was beyond the 18-yard box. Lukaku made that happen. He made it a goal. So Herbert said Kovacic. I'm towards him. It says I'm biased towards him. He's disrespected a lot because he don't do the is this a good thing? Oh, something nonsense. I don't know what Herbert is trying to say, but I think I get what he's trying to say. Kovacic is somehow, it's not that it's underrated. You can't overrate Kovacic because with his skills and then his ability and his physique, Kovacic is a player that is supposed to get us goals because he has a lot of flair. He can take players on. He can drive the ball from all the way from center back and join an attack. But he always fumbles when he gets in the 18-yard box or even outside the 18-yard box. He doesn't hit target. So Kovacic really have to work on his. He has to really work on his shooting ability, and then he has to work on finishing. I don't see Kovacic improving any moment from now because Kovacic has been like that since in his days at Real Madrid. I don't see any changes coming, and I understand why people underrate Kovacic. Kovacic can be good, but he's not a player that can get us goals. The player that I think that he can get us goals will be Saul Niguez. With Saul Niguez debut did not go well. We hope to see if he can still play in the game that the Champions League game against Zenit St. Petersburg. It would be nice if Saul can be part of it, and let's see if things will be much more better. Because the more chances they give Saul, the better it is. Let's see if Saul can play with Jorginho. If not, then he can come out for Mateo Kovacic. Let's give him the chance. Hilbert said, I can't name one Chelsea player who can dribble, receive ball in tight spaces, and also press the position. Only Kovacic does it. Well, there's one player that does it the same thing, but he doesn't dribble like you said. He can receive balls in tight places and then be able to take us out of pressure. That is Jorginho. Jorginho does that perfectly. That is why, if you can remember, when he came in the second half, the whole entire game changed because he was able to grab the ball, turn around, and then give good passes that takes pressure out of the midfield. That's what he does best. That's why our style changes as soon as Jorginho, the regista, came in. Herbert said Kovacic is a cultured baller. He's not a goal scorer, and I respect him for that. He does simple things effectively. That is right. I mean, I agree with you, Herbert. You hit the hammer on the nail. That is absolutely right. We now understand. But sometimes he tries to get goals. He's not a goal scorer, which is understood and understandable. But then sometimes he gets in positions that you expect as his ability. He could put that ball in the back of the net, but most of the time it doesn't happen. Okay, but it doesn't happen. Almighty Blue FC Anket said TBF, very few in world football do what cover. I mean, in world football that do what cover does. From center midfield, maybe I'm biased by base. Is this base too? I don't know. But yeah, Kovacic is a unique player on his own. He is a player in his own way that sometimes we have to accept. Just like I said, we have to see the players, use the players in the way they are. Just like when you're trying to put Alonso as a left back. Alonso is not going to give you anything better if you put him as a left back. So it's better for you to play him as a left wing. Capitalize on his advantage, what he gives you, not trying to weaken him. Alonso is a player not born with pace. So why would you want to put him in that left back position where Rudiger plays? It's not going to work because he's not going to track back and make a pull over and then run back again. He'll be out of breath within like 30 minutes. Alonso is very good going forward, so it's better we use him in that aspect because he's got a very powerful left foot and a very powerful cross that he can feed Almighty Blue said cover is 4 times UCL winner. Tries with Madrid. After all, if I am not wrong, that is true. But most of the time, most of the game, he did not play. He won 3 times from the bench. Remember, Anke, you're not wrong. He had the medal just like Tammy Abraham had the Champions League medal, but then he did not play on the pitch. You get what I'm saying? He did not play so much. He played. Tammy Abraham played in the qualifier prior to the finals, but during the final he did not play. But Kovacic did not play a lot of the games. He was on the bench, but he played some of the games. But he wasn't the #1 player in the starting lineup. But then he played part of it.
Like murder and booming. Sending you verb if I get my little Uzi.
Herbert said if you watch Fred, McTominay, Bruno, you will really value Kovacic. Them 3 I mentioned, the basic footballing attributes aren't there. That is true. I know McFred and those. Kovacic is very tactically. He's a smart guy. And I agree with you, Herbert. Just like Vijay said, and that is true. Kovacic tactically he is very good. The way he can, like I said, he can drive the ball from all the way from the back to the center, to the center, and then he maneuver with the ball without you getting access to it. The way he keeps the ball and turn around and dribble, he's fantastic. He is fantastic, and there's no one in our team that does it much better than how he does it. I thought Saul can do something like that, but then Saul was off the pace. He was really, really off the pace. But right now, we have Kovacic, and we have to rate him high. He's a good player. He is a good player. I love it. Whenever I see Kovacic, sometimes I see Michael Essien. I see Claude McLeary. The way those guys could hold the ball and drive the ball with pace and speed. If you guys can remember, Michael Essien did the same exact thing they go against Arsenal. That long drive the long shot he took, and they went all the way like that, straight to the right-hand side of the goalkeeper. If you guys can remember, Michael Essien does the same thing Kovacic is doing. He dribbles. You know, even when I can remember Michael Essien when he plays for his national team, he doesn't play as a center-back. He plays as an attack. He joins the attack. So he's Michael in his time, he was more effective up front, but he plays in a DM position at Chelsea because we have so many attacking forward at Chelsea. So he plays in that position. He's also very effective. Look at his goal, that other goal against Barcelona. So I like those DMs that can drive the ball from all the way from center to join the attack. His Kovacic really deserve much more praises in what he does. I got 1 more minute on my streaming, and I want to say, guys, thank you very much. Wherever you're watching the stream from, do me a favor, share the stream, like the video. VJs for Sports said the only position Man United are a bit weak at is the DM. What I'm saying now is United is going nice and rosy right now. But until an injury sets in, I don't pray for any player to have any injury. But I'm saying, if they have injury in the midfield, that will cause a downfall of Manchester United title. I don't know, Hilbert, if you agree with me. I don't know if any of you guys agree with what I'm saying. If any, then they have to bring in McTominay back or Fred, because right now it looks like, I'll say that what's his name, Pogba is leading the what would I say it? Right now, Pogba is leading the assist race in the Premier League. I believe so. If he's played about 3 games, he's had about 5 or 6 assists already. So Pogba is not a guy that does the dirty work. You need somebody that will do the dirty work also in the game. Ronaldo is not going to track back as many. He's playing. He's an attacker. So yeah, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, Phantom of Many Topic said, yeah, I'm gonna watch the Roma game today. I'm gonna watch the Roma game. I'm waiting for that game to start, and I'll watch that game. Yeah, Hilbert said, without injury, we are dead in that midfield. He said without injury. And what if there is injury? So that's like I said. I don't know. I don't know. You know, you guys look. There's a player in Manchester United that I love so much. No, if someone can guess the player that I love. If Hubert can you guess the player? Can you guess? Any guess? Can you guys guess a player that I really love in Manchester United? There's one player that I love in your guys' team that I wish he was with Chelsea. There's one player. There's one player. Any guess? No way, Herbert. No way. Hell no, Fred. One more player. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of a way so you can guess. He played the midfield and then attack. These two positions. Get me that player. No way, Ronaldo. Almighty Blue, Anke. No way, Ronaldo. It's not Ronaldo. I love Ronaldo in the other way, but there's one player. No Pogba, no Pogba. It's not Pogba, no. No McTominay, no. Come on, bring it out. You guys are missing the right player. Vijay said, I know this. Okay, bring it out, Vijay. No, Mata. You got it wrong. You get it wrong. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Whoever get it, I'll give him a round of applause. Who's ready? Bruno, no way. No way. No Bruno. No Bruno. All right, if you guys don't do it, I'm going to say it. I'm counting down 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. No Donny. No Matic. Guys. Oh, come on. All right. 3, 2. No, you guys. Yeah, lots of you guys. Everybody's getting it wrong. There's one player in my head. There's one player. Come on, guys. Should I say it? If you guys want me to say it, give me a thumb up so I can say it. I'm making you guys think too much. Not Cavani. What did VJ said? Good. VJ says Scholes. Nah, Scholes. Sancho. Hell no, Sancho. Sancho has been playing shit. I don't know what he's been playing. All right, I'll say it. Okay, the question is: there's one player. He's an attacker. All right, I'll take him out of the midfield. He's an attacker. He plays for Manchester United now. Present Manchester United, not that old Manchester United. Now, present player, attacker, and I love him. I wish he's with Chelsea. Carrick on the bench? No way, Carrick. Maguire? No, I said please. I said an attacker. An attacker. Phantom, an attacker. Okay. Lindelof is not an attacker. Phantom of many topics. Come on, get your football knowledge back. Phantom of many topics. Get your football knowledge back. He's not an attacker. Greenwood. BJ got it. Greenwood. There you go. You got it. Absolutely deserving a round of applause, man. VJ, you got it. You got it. Yeah. VJ, you got it. VJ, you got it. VJ for sports. Greenwood. Let me tell you guys, when Manchester United fans were just kicking their balls around, the one that made the first goal happen for Ronaldo to get his first tap in was Mason Greenwood. He took the scrap. He took that on himself to have that left-footed strike, and the goalkeeper fumbled it for Ronaldo to get that goal. He's a player that when I see Greenwood, I see Alonso. He's got a very powerful left foot that I wish this guy is with Chelsea. He will finish all our goals. All the goals that what's his name? Timo Werner can finish. Greenwood will finish them with ease. He's a player that I wish I have in my team. You said in the center and attack, I was thinking only midfielders. Oh, Helvet. Okay. I said he plays. I was trying to make it difficult for you guys to think. So I said in the middle, the center, and then attack. So I was trying to make it very difficult for you guys to think. When I realized that you guys were not getting it, so I said, okay, an attacker. So I was looking for all the attackers to come up, and then VJ for Sports said Greenwood. Greenwood, I love that player. He's of all the Manchester United players that plays in attack. He's the one that you guys have to keep very well. Give him much more playing time, and he will be a wonderful player of the club. He will be much better than Rashford. Rashford who runs and then leave the ball behind him. Mason Greenwood is a wonderful talent. I wish Chelsea can get him for 60 million. He'll be I wish Chelsea can get him. Greenwood is good, but he needs to develop more weapons to his game. And like I said, he is a wonderful player. He is wonderful. He's such a great player, and I love Greenwood. I love Greenwood. Anytime I see him playing, you know, I feel so comfortable. Like it's like, man, I need this guy in my team. I need this guy in my team. All that balls that. Oh, he said I'm gonna sleep now peacefully. VJ, thank you, my brother. You need to get some sleep. He has 20 Premier League goals already, 19 years. Absolutely. He's a great player with his age. He's got more things to do for his age. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Herbert, I'll talk to you on Discord. I'll send you a message in Discord and see private message on Discord if you have a chance. Yeah, guys, thank you very, very much for being here one more time. Like I said, you guys are legend, and you guys deserve a hand of applause again. All of you, all of you, all of you. You deserve it. Wherever you are, may Almighty God or Allah or Buddha, whatever you worship, whoever the God should protect you and guide you. And I'll see you guys again for another stream tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Lil Desperandos. It means that hang on to hope wherever you are. Thank you for watching Blue Clouds TV. Subscribe, like if you watch the video, this stream later on. Don't take it easy. Life is too short.